Let's see, I'm Matt Roberts, and I'm from Athol, Mass.
I'm Courtney Drop, and I'm from Baltimore.
I represent Governor Patrick on all matters having to do with education, and we came up with this idea about a couple of years ago, really, to create the possibility that school systems and other partners like Mount Washington Community College might come together and form special schools with special purposes to address in a better fashion the needs of their students. I thought I'd take a trip up and get a sense from you about this program. I would love to hear from you about this. Maybe we could start off and some of you could tell me a little bit about how you found out about the program and why you chose to enter a program like this.
Instantly attracted to this vision he presented of what this program represented. And I left the meeting room feeling like I could conquer the entire world.
But my mom saw in the newspaper this program, and we checked it out, and I went to meet with Mr. P, and we were the only ones that met with him that day.
I mean, was it equal to the vision that was projected before you got here?
It was honestly better. I like the environment, and it's more free. I like the fact that I'm getting my Associates Degree.
What do you learn? Once you get here, what do you learn?
Going through high school, it's like nothing here feels like it's getting me much closer than I was the year before. Well, I'm in my first art class now, and I feel like there's a lot better like instruction here. They won't try to teach it to you and make you take notes in a certain way or make you learn this in this way. You kind of learn what works for you.
Like Mr. Graham, who was our FYE teacher, kept instilling into us, people are not going to do stuff for us. In college, you've got to be able to do stuff on your own.
Do you meet together as a group? I mean, how do you develop your identity as a group, and what things bring you together?
We all make an effort to see each other between classes. We have a meeting spot, so if people want to go hang out there.
Over the course of the first semester, we kind of became like this one big family. Who was it? Matt. We made a Facebook page for all of us, and we all joined.
And what are some of you thinking about that happens after that? What's the next step after that? Yeah.
I want to do ballerina.
You do?
I think I'd like to own my own local music venue and art gallery.
I want to be a physical therapist.
I'll probably maybe do something like software engineering.
Just to come up with like whatever it is, $300 for the books, it's hard.
But I can't resist kind of taking over your agenda for just a second.
Sure.
Just asking, where would you all be without this program?
High school.
Running every day. I come here and I'm so excited to see everybody, and I get to see all the people I've met, and it's just wonderful.
For me to have enough training hours in ballet, I would have had to get a GED, which is something I really didn't want to do. Mm-hmm. So with this program, I get the benefit of having all the hours, and I get my diploma, and I get an associate's.
What you change? What aspects of this would you change or improve upon?
The career exploring and the first year experience, I feel that they were pretty similar.
So I think it should be made, at least eventually should be made available to younger students.
So I think if people knew what they wanted to do or something, they could be able to choose their major the first semester of their year.
I don't hear people saying that you miss a lot of the junior and senior year activities that you might get in your high school.
At first I was like, oh no, I'm going to miss both my proms and everything, but Mr. P said he can set that up so we can go and bring who we want. So.
Because none of us miss sort of rampant drama that pests high schools nowadays.
Yeah. What do you conclude from your experience here that if you were a school reformer, let's say, you would take back and change a high school in order to make it better?
I would change the schedules because it's 6 hours a day every day, and they tell you what classes to go to, when, and when you have to eat, what you have to eat. There's no
The factory model. As somebody who thinks a lot about these kinds of programs, how we can develop more of them, how we can develop more effective education, any advice any of you would have for me?
I think the arts need to be, the arts and the music department and performance opportunities and for like school plays and stuff, I think there should be more of that.